Oh, my oven is on. Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be making scalloped potatoes. So, you know, I love cheese. Everybody loves potatoes. So I think this is going to be a great recipe. So let's get started. So first we're going to make the sauce. And for the sauce, you need a little bit of butter. So when you're cooking, I wouldn't worry too much about the portions of like things like butter. When you're baking, that's more important. So anyway, so first we heat some butter in a pan. And we let it melt. Yeah. Okay, so now the butter's melted, and we're going to add approximately 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. So add it in, and then you just whisk it until it's nicely incorporated. And I've turned the heat down a little bit so that the butter doesn't burn. Basically whisk it until it looks kind of like that. All right, then what we do is we add 1.5 cups of milk, and then we continue whisking until the flour has sort of dissolved.
A few moments later.
Okay, so the sauce is thickening very nicely. So we're going to turn the heat back down. And then we're going to add a tablespoon of salt. Sorry, not a tablespoon. Did I say that? I meant a teaspoon. A tablespoon is a lot. Okay, so a teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to add cayenne pepper to taste. Like so. This just depends on how cayenne peppery you want it. And then mix again like that. And then we're gonna add some cheese, my favorite. So maybe you want to add a cup. I'm just gonna add however much my heart desires, because I love cheese. And then we'll continue to whisk, and it's turning into a nice cheesy sauce. And at this point we can turn off the heat. Just incorporate cheese. What I do is I also add a little bit of leeks. You can add onion, you can add garlic powder, anything you want basically, and then just mix that in as well. And then we're good to go. Now that the sauce is ready, what we're going to do is we're going to now lay out our potatoes. So what I did before we started filming was I cut up 4 regular potatoes, sorry, 4 regular potatoes, and then into thin slices like this. And now we're just going to lay them in the tray. So I'm going to make like a layer first, and then add some sauce, and then make another layer. This is probably the worst part of the recipe. Also, we're going to bake this for like an hour, so don't start making this when you're hungry, because you won't be a nice person to be around, especially if you're the hangry type. I know a few hangry types. I won't name names, obviously. I usually. Okay. Then we're gonna put the sauce on top. another layer of potatoes. No 5-second rule. For the best part, time for cheese. Doesn't this look so beautiful? Oh, and if you want, what you can do is take cayenne pepper and sort of sprinkle it on top for color. Anyway, that's what it looks like, and then we're gonna bake this for 1 hour in the oven, and I will show you what it looks like once it's done. This has been baking in the oven for an hour. This is what it looks like. Can you hear it sizzling? It's like heaven. It smells delicious, so I cannot wait to dig in. I hope you try this recipe. Let us know what you think of it, and we will see you in the next one. Ciao! You didn't record again?